Hello, do not forget to subscribe to at 8 Babes Digital. A man stood in the hallway. He was tall, dressed in a dark coat, his hair neatly combed. He looked to be around 60. But what struck me most was the seriousness in his eyes. Good afternoon, he said politely. It's morning, I replied automatically. He nodded awkwardly. I know we don't know each other, but I need to tell you the truth about your husband. I've been looking for him for a long time. My heart started pounding. What? He held out a thick envelope. There's something you don't know about your husband. You need to read the letter inside this envelope, and you'll understand everything. My mind raced with terrifying possibilities. Had Noah lied to me? Was he hiding something? Just then, I heard a voice behind me. Lena? I turned. Noah was in the hallway in his wheelchair, rubbing his eyes. Who is it? The man looked at him, and suddenly his expression changed completely. Shock, emotion, recognition. Noah, the man whispered. Noah stared at him carefully. I know your face, he said slowly. From somewhere, a long time ago. The man's eyes filled with tears. Then I finally found you. We invited the man inside. He introduced himself as Daniel Mercer. He sat at our kitchen table while Noah and I faced him. Daniel took a deep breath. Your mother's name was Claire. Noah stiffened. I remember that name, he said quietly. Danielle nodded. Claire worked for my family when you were very young. She cared for my daughter, who was seriously ill. She raised you alone and worked incredibly hard. He paused. She loved you more than anything. Noah's fingers tightened on the table. What happened to her? Daniel looked down. There was a car accident during a winter storm. Your mother died that night. Silence filled the room. I felt Noah's hand searching for mine. I held it tightly. Daniel continued. You were injured and taken to the hospital. But there was confusion in the paperwork. Because your father wasn't listed, you were transferred into the foster system before we could intervene. Noah's voice was barely a whisper. You tried to find me for years, Daniel said. But records were lost. Agencies changed. And eventually we were told you had been adopted under another name. But I wasn't, Noah said. No, Daniel replied softly. Daniel slid the envelope across the table. Inside were documents and a single folded letter. Your mother wrote this shortly before the accident, he said. Noah opened it with trembling hands.